and welcome to VoxelVixens, where we discuss our nerdy interests week to week, and you listen to us, except we missed a couple of weeks.
Hey!
But I am Amber.
I'm Rachel.
And today's topics are, actually we have 4 topics today.
Woo!
So, remakes, Pokemon, the new Pokemon games, single-serving sites, and, gift giving.
Yeah.
Which isn't really all that nerdy, but, you know, it works.
Yeah.
It's an interest, so hey.
Yeah.
If you have any suggestions for a topic for next week, be sure to comment down below. And, I think we'll get right into this with remakes. So,
We've talked about this before.
we have talked about this before,
Yeah.
but I have seen some things recently
I've
that
seen some things.
just need to get off my chest a little bit.
Yeah.
So, for one thing, I saw the trailer for the Ghostbusters remake that is coming out soon.
Yeah, I saw that.
Well, I don't know if it's really a remake so much as it is like a branding reset.
It might be a rebranding. It's more like that.
But either way, I saw the trailer for that, and I also saw the trailer for the remake of Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
Let me just say right now, I'm really upset that they're even remaking Rocky Horror in the first place.
Yikes.
Because it's
If
a cult classic.
Broken, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
I mean, it's definitely broken.
Well, yeah. But I mean, it's just like, just leave it.
Rocky Horror is
It's-
such a bad movie.
I know, but it's like...
It's a cult classic.
It's a bad movie, but it's good. That's why.
It's a cult classic. It's gotten so much interest from people because it's such a bad movie.
Yeah.
You know, I mean...
And you don't want to redo something
It's
that's like that.
You heard about the Cool Cat Saves the Kids stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing. It
Yeah.
has a cult following because it's such a bad movie that it's just like, you stare at it and you're like, I want to make fun of this or something,
It's
you know?
kind of like, what's it called? Not Night of the Living Dead. The Evil was, not the Evil Within. The one that Bruce Campbell was in.
I have no idea.
It's a horror show. It's, I forgot. There's so many movies. They redid it. Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
They
Okay.
remade it. But here's the thing. Evil Dead,
It didn't need it.
it didn't need it.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a cult classic because it's bad and good.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
just don't need to read
And
it.
I think it's the same sort of thing with Ghostbusters. Like, it's a classic. It's
Yeah.
something that people enjoyed in classic times. No one has really talked about it or wanted it brought back, but here it is, being brought back.
It was good for its time, but not like nowadays in this.
I don't know,
time, it's not
I
good.
feel like it could work. The problem is that they're not doing something that's like a continuation sort
They're
of
just
story.
slapping a label on it.
They're just trying to make
Yeah.
something into Ghostbusters, just probably so they can market more things that are like toys and stuff like that. Which is the same thing the Powerpuff Girls thing did, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, before they even started airing that second, like, remake show,
Yeah.
they were already selling toys.
Yeah.
They were already selling playsets and stuff. So, that one was completely for marketing. I think it's the same sort of thing with the Ghostbusters thing, honestly. And I think it's the same thing with Rocky Horror, except I think that Rocky Horror, I think that one they just wanted to put Laverne Cox in Rocky
Yeah.
Horror.
Yeah.
I think when watching the trailer, that's all that I really got out of it. It was just like, oh, they made this movie so that they could put Laverne Cox into it. That's all that I can really say about that one, you know? But yeah, the problem that I'm having is that there's so many things that are getting remade right now.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's original and new that's coming out. I mean, even in the form of, like, superhero comics coming to movies.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Exactly
It's
what I was going to talk about from that.
yeah, it's the same thing. They were comic books, they were books, etc., and they're just being made into movies. It's not a new movie, it's just something that people already liked being put
Yeah.
into a movie. Or it's something like, you know, Powerpuff Girls brought back again because people liked it a lot. Or Samurai Jack getting brought back again because people liked it a
I love
lot.
Samurai Jack, though.
Or Ben 10 getting a remake. Or Teen Titans Go. It's all of this stuff. It's just...
It's aiming straight for the kid. And it's like, well, here's the thing. We watched it when we were kids.
Right.
They're trying to aim it straight back to kids, but that's the thing. it's
the
too
adult audience
kiddish.
are going to go for it. See, the thing is, like, there are good remakes,
Yeah.
and then there are bad remakes. And I think that what quantifies a good remake is, something, it introduces the story to new people.
Yeah.
It's not something that you have to worry about having seen the original. It's something that actually explains the characters well enough.
Yeah.
Explains their backstory well enough. Even if you already knew that, not everyone that's seeing it is going to know that. They're going to see it for the first time for some people. And it also does something original.
Yeah.
It doesn't just copy off the old show, but it also doesn't do one thing original and then make a whole bunch of callbacks to the first thing, like, oh, this is just in the future, with the same characters.
Yeah.
If it does that, it will have new characters. Like, I think that The Force Awakening is an actually good remake sort of thing.
Technically, yes, it is way too much like the first one.
It is. It has a lot of callbacks to the first one.
But when you think about it, that's how it starts. That's the start of a journey.
Yeah.
Not the start of the movie. In a kid like that, that's their start.
Yeah.
You get something, you have to do this whole thing. You're just blown into a rebellion. It's just like,
yeah, but
all right.
I mean, it's
a growing up movie.
It has
kind of.
callbacks to the first movie, but it adds new characters.
Yeah.
It adds in the old characters, but it brings them back in different ways, but keeps their original personalities.
Yeah.
And makes sure that it is true to them. It also explains, or at least puts you into the universe a little bit, and it kind of like points out what things are happening in the world.
Yeah.
It also brings in new conflict, instead of just having the same old conflict again. Some people might not like it, and some people might think that it has a lot of connections to the first movie, but it's still a good remake.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you get something like the Powerpuff Girls remake, and...
It's like they just wanted to reboot it.
Yeah, but it's not completely, entirely a reboot. They have the same characters.
Yeah.
But they have new voice actors. So you would think, okay, maybe it's in a different alternate universe sort of thing, right?
Are they trying to reestablish what they were?
Yeah, and
they're definitely not personality-wise them.
Either it would be a restart of the same old universe. Wow.
Yeah.
My Facebook, I forgot to turn down the sound on my laptop. So either it would start out in a new, like, rebooted version of the old universe, and you would think that nothing would be the same, pretty much. Or it would, like, kind of go into a new universe entirely.
Yeah.
With the same characters, just a little bit different, altered, etc. But it didn't do that. It didn't. It actually made a callback to their old school.
Yeah.
And to an episode in the old show where Bubbles destroyed the school. And that's why they're going to a new school. Except they're only cherry-picking the references that they have.
Wow.
They only have something like that as a reference to the old way things were.
Really?
They won't explain things like why the professor's face is now round instead of square.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
They won't
Weird.
explain things like why all of the people in Townsville look entirely different and more like they belong in something like Steven Universe. They don't explain the villains at all. The old villains?
Yeah.
They're the first episode that Mojo Jojo was in. He was a cameo. He came in from their closet. Like, it was sort of like a play on the Hangover movies.
Yeah, okay.
So...
Like, kids would know that.
Yeah, and no.
Okay.
That's another issue, but it was an episode that was a play on the Hangover movies. And...
Who is their target audience? I can't tell at this point. Not anymore.
It was called Sleepover or something like that.
Who are they trying to, like... show this to?
Twerking children.
Oh my god.
So, it was a play on the Hangover movies, and they went and they looked in their closet, and Mojo Jojo was hanging on a closet hanger in their closet in a pink dress and makeup.
Oh my god.
And they were like, Mojo! And he was like, what? What? Sort of thing, you know? But they didn't explain it, and they didn't explain that he was a villain or anything. It was just that. That was it. That was his first thing in the show.
Stupid.
The first thing for all of the other villains, basically, you know, Fuzzy Lumpkins and the Gangrene Gang and those sort of people.
Yeah.
They were in jail, and they were watching a TV program.
Oh.
That was it.
They've had them in jail, though, before. I've seen it.
But they didn't explain why they were in jail.
Oh.
They didn't say anything about them. Him's first appearance was inside of a shop selling the mayor something, which was actually kind of okay.
Yeah?
He was, like, selling the mayor a pretty much a haunted crown for a beauty pageant.
Huh. Seems...
It seems like him.
Yeah, it seems like him.
But they didn't explain him at all or anything like that.
Weird.
Still.
Oh, what's her name is not in it. I found that out. The secretary.
The secretary was in it for one episode that was about her leaving.
Oh my god, why?
Yeah.
Is she too sexual? Is that
Yep,
what...
that was the reasoning. Yep.
That's so stupid.
But and then Princess Morbucks, they don't explain why she wants to hang out with the Powerpuff Girls or why they deny her every single time or anything like that. Also, they never explained how the girls were made in the first place.
Really?
Yeah, never. But they did have a reference to it.
What do you mean?
They
Like,
had, like, I think the professor was making them, they wanted to be older, because they went to their new school, and all the
Yeah.
kids were bullying them because they looked like babies or something like that.
Yeah.
So they wanted to be older, and they went to the professor, and they were like, hey, make us older, sort of thing. And he was like, fine, I'll make a thing. So he went to the lab, and they did, like, a reference to the old opener, the sugar, spice, everything nice sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Except it was, like, prunes and all of those things.
Oh, that's not that old. Not that old.
And they just made that reference, and then at the very end of that reference, they were like, but then nothing happened. Wow, anticlimactic, right? So it... Not only was it a reference to the past opener, but they didn't actually have anything happen in it, and...
That's stupid.
It didn't mean anything. And to new people, that's not going to mean anything anyway. Like, they don't know how the Powerpuff Girls were made. They have no idea.
Yeah.
And
And the
the
first
old one-
episode of the actual Powerpuff Girls was...
Their creation.
Yeah,
I'm
their
pretty
creation.
sure, yeah.
Yeah, I
And
believe
then,
that.
like, the first or second episode was them going to the mayor and giving them a phone, or giving him a phone and
Yeah,
being like,
they
hey.
explained all of it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's not like kids are going to take out of their goddamn times just to go look up
They're
the
not
old
going to look
Powerpuff
up the
Girls.
history of your cartoon for you. You have to give that to them.
I mean, yeah, it seems like you're going to... Just put in little tidbits in it. Like, again, who is their target audience? Is it us that we used to watch it, or is it kids? Because it seems like they're aiming for kids with all this crazy shit.
Seems
they
like
pull.
they're aiming for kids with the jokes, but they're aiming for us with the actual story. And it's like...
You can't do
You're-
that.
no.
It's impossible.
No.
You can't give me something crappy and just expect to be like, oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, that's stupid, you know?
Oh, I remember that. I should buy the merchandise.
Oh,
No.
God.
No. But, yeah, no, that's the difference between good remakes and bad remakes to me. And the fact of the matter is, most of the things coming out are just bad remakes. They're just things that are made so that people can sell more products and
Yeah.
get more money. And I understand trying to go in and get more money from things. Disney did the same thing with Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's not like they didn't. I'm not defending them on that. They sure as hell wanted money out of it.
It was a good movie.
It was a good movie, though. They actually put effort into it.
Yeah, they didn't just throw it at home.
They didn't, yeah.
They didn't do what we
If-
all know they did before.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry,
They
not
didn't
Disney,
do what
but
everyone
yeah.
expected.
Yeah.
They
you're
didn't.
right.
Everyone expected it to be horrible, but it was actually pretty good. So
Yeah. Okay, here's what was horrible. Talking about movies, DC is not doing too good, and this is where I'm thinking Harley Quinn is going to suck.
the Harley Quinn movie that's gonna
Alright,
come out.
So here's the thing: the Suicide Squad is the comic book, but they also like threw out a animated video of the Suicide Squad, and they kind of explained it, and it was pretty good. It was really good, and I liked it. It was gritty, it was dark, it was great. But the reason why they put out that animated thing was to see, will people buy into another movie, or would they want this? And that's why they made a live action movie. They put out an animated movie first so that they could see, will this rise, and and it did, but we're getting this like crappy thing that was just like
shitty.
Well, yeah, I mean it's kind of like a remake of the Suicide Squad from
but it's not really, is
but
it?
it's not.
It's different.
It's supposed. I mean, like, here's the thing: where in the timeline is this supposed to fit up? Is it supposed to be like the Batman series? Because Joker is definitely dead in those Batman ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
it's just different and weird, and honestly,
at least Marvel keeps their timelines right.
Yeah. Honestly, people are just taking brand names of things, and they're going, okay, well, people made a lot of money about this in the future.
Yeah.
In the past, so we can make a lot of money at this in the future.
It's okay. Here's what I know, which sucked. I was kind of excited about hearing it. It's Tim Burton, when he made Dark Shadows. Okay, I'm a little stupid nerd, but I love the Dark Shadows series, the old black and white Dark Shadows series, and he would have done a really good job with a series like that. But he's a movie director, not a TV director.
Yeah,
and he puts out this movie that's like, are we supposed to understand who they? I mean, okay, here's the thing. The TV series had like 100 and something episodes. He put out a movie that's like 2.5 hours long.
Yeah, you're not gonna get near.
You're not getting anything. Who was the target audience? It's
just like a fan service sort of moment.
Yeah, and it's like, it was stupid. Here's the thing, it's the only word I could say is novella, because it's not a Mexican one, but it's like a novella. Stories. What's it called?
Dramas.
Dramas. Yeah. It starts with an O.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah. It's a drama. It's a TV drama, and he made it into this he made it into him. Technically his thing. I like his movies, but I don't like these new movies. He's like Alice in Wonderland movie that's coming out. That's
The Looking Glass.
Yeah,
that looked
terrible. I mean, the first one was terrible.
The first one was terrible. I only went to that movie because it was my birthday, and there was also a maid cafe that was doing an Alice in Wonderland tea time.
Yeah.
And so I dressed up like Alice in Wonderland in my Alice in Wonderland Halloween costume, and I went and had Alice in Wonderland tea, and then I watched the Alice in Wonderland movie, and it was a terrible movie, but I mean, it was visually beautiful.
Yeah, it was pretty, but it was
I loved that dress that she had, the red one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, it's too practical. Yeah. No, he's beginning to become too practical to where it's like, he's just throwing his ideas out just so the audience are okay with it. He's not actually
making anything new. He's just
Yeah, when he used to do it, that was all new.
Yeah. It was original and interesting.
Sweeney Todd was scary, if you think about it.
There is nothing new and interesting. There's nothing that's original anymore.
That's the problem.
I understand people wanting to continue brands and stuff. I understand people wanting Fallout 5. I understand people wanting The Elder Scrolls 6. I understand people wanting Pokemon Sun and Moon. Definitely do. That's next.
Yeah. But you can't have it just right now. It's getting to the point where
you can make new things. No one is original right now.
Yeah, I know. Right now, you can't just throw things out right now because it's like, what was it? Someone wants I don't know. Some people just want things at the moment. It's like, you can't have it. You have to make sure you gotta have some time to set, you know? It can't just be, everything is now.
You can't have something immediately after something else. And also, I mean, people can make original things. Yeah. You can't just have Pokemon and then that's it. Like, Yokai Watch is pretty good too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that Yokai Watch is bad just because it's also a capturing monsters and battling with them thing. It's still pretty good, and it was original, and it was different, and America isn't doing that.
I mean, one of the movies that I know Tim Burton did, or was it Tim Burton? I think so. It was it was one of them that was another singing one.
Yeah, there's a lot of singing
I know
ones
that, I think that was in high school, those singing ones came out. But
was it Edward Scissorhands? Because I liked Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, that was an old one.
Yeah.
That was an old one. No, it was the one where it's I don't know, but It came out and it was just terrible. I mean, there was a couple older ones that were kind of a remake of the play.
Yeah.
But they were good.
Yeah.
Because they put something into it.
I don't know.
He just throws out... People just been throwing out what people want. Like, what the audience
Yeah.
wants. It's like, you can't do that. You need something different.
If something is popular, that's fine. It was popular. Don't go, oh, that was popular. We gotta make more of that. We gotta keep making more of that. We gotta buy that and make more. We gotta, like, just pump it out. Just pump out everything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
the
like,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones.
Fucking, no,
terrible
no,
looking.
no. Assassin's Creed.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing that I think is stupid.
Assassin's Creed has gone so downhill, no one wants it.
No, it's not downhill. It's a cliff. Just straight down. It's
just
gone down that cliff.
Assassin's Creed 4 happened, and then I stopped paying attention.
You know what? I was I was with my family, and my younger cousin, he was like, oh man, he was talking to his dad, and he was like, did you see, like, he's like 12 or something, right. 13 maybe. He's like, did you see the Assassin's Creed movie? It looks sick. I'm like, oh no, this is a kid, he loves, like, the games, but he's buying into this.
The guy that makes Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Just posted something yesterday.
Yeah.
The sister location is going to be a game. The trailer just came out.
Oh dear. These, like...
When will people stop?
I understand. He made something different.
He did make something different, but he keeps going, too.
It's like, whoa, maybe
he's also making a movie. Like, it's just, something will get popular, and then it will just keep going. And like, it won't stop, even when it's way past the breaking point.
Sometimes it's good to stop, and maybe, like, a year later... You bring something out and it's
things.
Like, I like that, you know, yeah.
You can end things. You can be like, alright, that was good. That was really popular. Everyone loved it. They want something else, but you know what? I liked it like that. I ended it there. That's the ending. Don't have to keep going. But you can stop.
It's like these kids, like my cousin's age, they're just buying into this. They want something... that they know, and it's
and they
like,
want to keep consuming all of this
consumers.
stuff. Yeah.
That's the thing. He's a consumer, and it's like, but that doesn't make it good.
Yeah.
As an artist, I see these things, and I'm like, this is not... okay, it's art.
It's like...
It's not good art.
It's like drawing a character, and having that character be popular, and then just continuing drawing them, like, every day in a different outfit.
Yeah. What is that accomplishing? Nothing.
Yeah.
You're just buying into whatever... You know, you're not making something different. You're making a product. Yeah, you're just making a simple product to throw out.
To throw out there and make more sales.
That's not art. That's not art anymore.
We can end this here. It's just remakes are just bothering me so much recently. I don't know what to do with them. It's just... So, talking about remakes, Pokemon Sun and Moon. I mean, going right from being upset about remakes into Pokemon is kind of hypocritical of me, but...
Is it really remakes? It's more like...
The Pokemon games have...
It's like a
continued a style of game, and the same kind of Pokemon, just slowly adding on more and more. But it's done different plot lines every time, and it's kind of like the Assassin's Creed thing.
Yeah.
Except I don't know why I haven't gotten tired of it.
Well, for Pokemon, I mean,
they've
you're
always
doing the
done
same
something,
exact thing. But
they've always done something kind of different, yeah.
Yeah, you're getting something different out of Pokemon sometimes. It's like, you're starting that journey over again. Yeah. You're starting your childhood over again. I think with Assassin's Creed, it's like, oh, you're just starting a new chapter.
You're going somewhere, and you're moving to a new place, and you're starting again.
It's simple,
it's not continuing a plotline over and over and over again. And it's the same sort of thing as good remakes. Like, I would watch The Force Awakens again, probably.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah.
I liked it. And I'm kind of looking forward to the next one. But, you know, it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon. It's always going to be Pokemon. But, the new starters came out.
Mm-hmm.
There's an owl named Rowlet, which everyone loves.
It's cute.
There's a cat named Litten.
Kitten.
That she really likes.
Kitten.
It's lit.
Oh, come on. Kitty kitten.
And there is a seal clown that everyone hates.
And there's a seal clown.
Despises, named Poplio. And
Pablo?
Poplio.
Pablo.
Pablo.
I'm gonna name it Pablo.
Pablo.
Pablo the
There's
seal
a-
clown. The sad
There's a
seal,
seal
clown.
clown named Pablo. He's pretty happy though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. My starter Pokemon, I'm kind of glad it's Litten because it's adorable, but I go with fire. I always go with fire. That's my starter Pokemon.
I've most of my starters have actually been water, I think.
That's the thing. And now that everyone's seen
Because I did
the
Squirtle.
grass Pokemon, it's like, wow, different.
I had Squirtle. Then I had Chikorita, so that was different. But then I had Mudkip, then I had Piplup, and then I had Oshawott.
Yeah.
And then I went to Fennekin. So,
yeah.
I just didn't like Totodile or Froakie.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I do fire Pokemon, though.
Yeah.
They're all always cute, but they're always, like... To me, that's strong.
Yeah.
It's a strong Pokemon. It's reliable.
Firefighting went on for a little too long.
Yeah.
It went on for the 3 years that I did water Pokemon straight. It did. I mean...
I never...
Torchic, and then, what was it? Infernape? No, that was the second evolution. I have no idea. It was the ape one, the monkey one, and then there was, oh shit. I have to not remember the Japanese name. Shit, Tepig. I watched the black and white anime when it first came out, and I always knew those starters as, not as Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott.
Yeah.
I knew them as, Starja, Pokaboo, and Mijumaru.
Pokaboo.
Pokaboo was Tepig. Pokaboo is the one that I always forget because it actually sounds like it could be an English Pokemon name too.
The only one that I would have chose for like an actual like leaf, would have been
Grass.
Chikorita.
Grass type.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chikorita.
Chikorita is nice.
That's the only one. But I mean,
Chikorita was cute. I loved its final form with the flower blossoming around its
yeah,
neck.
I liked its what's it called when it. Forgot the moves.
Oh, when it did the little thing with its leaf on its head.
Yeah, I like that
in
move.
the anime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's my move.
Yeah.
Other than that, I do fire. It's just wipe
Yeah.
everyone out with burning fires of glory.
I am not sure what starter I'm going for this time. My first instinct was that the owl was adorable.
First instinct, adorable.
Yeah, well, can you blame me?
In nature, that would be dangerous.
Second instinct was I love cats.
Yeah.
And third instinct was Poplio actually has a lot of personality.
Does?
Yeah.
It's a seal. Seals
No,
are cute
but
and
it's
nice
not
and
just the
friendly.
design. Like, if you look at the trailer, it has the most personality out of all of them. Like, Rowlet just turns its head.
Oh, yeah.
Litten,
it does think-
Litten
yeah.
doesn't do anything. It just stands there. And then Poplio, like, stands up on its tail and it, like, puts his hand on its hips. And it looks
art.
it looks all like, yeah, come at me, bro. It has a lot of personality in it. I'm kind of impressed.
I
in all
think
of the
people don't like
personality.
it because it looks darky, and most people...
Yeah, well, it does.
Most people, the thing is, I'm guessing most people either chose water or fire as their starter.
Yeah.
I mean, who chose...
Well, grass or fire for this one.
Oh, for this one, yeah, it's either grass or fire, but that's the thing.
No
People
one
always
chooses the grass starter usually.
Usually, yeah. I mean, if you did, hey, good for you. I never did. Because it was just too weak for me for some reason.
I liked Snivy.
Yeah?
Snivy, it turned into, I don't remember its name right now, Seviper, I think, or something.
Oh, yeah. Or no.
The snake grass one, whatever it's called.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, that one had an interesting design to it. Bulbasaur, I never really liked Venusaur. Meganium I did like, which is obviously why I chose Meganium over the other ones.
I like Charizard because I can use Fly with him.
No, you can't.
You
I don't
can't?
think.
Was it? I thought I could.
I don't think
Wait,
so.
what did I choose?
I don't think any of them can use Fly.
I thought you could.
I don't think so. Though, the new grass starter is going to be grass flying.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Rowlet is grass flying. At the moment, Litten is just fire, and at the moment, Poplio is just water. Though, people have actually, like, they did some data mining in the Japanese site, and they looked at the type pictures, and they basically pulled up the images on their own, and they're all named different things, of course, the PNG images sort of thing.
Yeah.
So, one of them was Icon 1, that was grass.
Yeah.
Icon 2 was flying. Icon 3 wasn't there. Icon 4 was fire. And Icon 5 was water.
Weird.
So they looked for the other icons. Icon 3 was rock, I think. Either rock or ground.
Uh-huh.
And then Icon 6 was fighting.
Yeah.
So the other types could be the rock or ground type, I don't remember which one it was, and fighting. Which might mean that Litten is firefighting again, but oh my god, I hope not.
Oh my
Someone
gosh.
actually was thinking that Litten might be like the ground or rock plus fire.
Maybe.
And
Looks like
then-
a volcano. You know what? Since it's in Hawaii,
It is in
it's
Hawaii.
a volcano.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe. I was
We're talking
thinking
about-
tiger. I was thinking tiger when I saw it.
well,
Because it has like some stripes.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking
But
tiger.
I mean, it looks like I thought it was like a molten lava. You know when the lava starts getting
the
warm and
blackness, yeah,
black? Like obsidian, that's what it is.
maybe.
Kind of obsidian.
But I'm thinking it's going to end up a fire tiger. I'm thinking Poplio might be the one to get the fighting. Because they've already done, I mean, they did 3 years of firefighting, right?
Yeah.
But the last game, Chespin was grass fighting. And they haven't had water fighting yet.
Yeah.
So they might do Poplio for water fighting?
Maybe.
Which, if so, I'm thinking that Poplio is going to become like a buff badass and totally be able to like take out everyone that's making fun of him right now.
Sweet.
I don't know. Every time I talk about Poplio and I talk about how it's actually got a lot of personality to it and stuff like that, I'm just sort of like, maybe I should go for the clown seal.
The clowns. Well, we don't know what else they're gonna look like too.
Yeah,
I mean, they could be
that's-
like total badasses.
That's my main thing. I'm waiting to see what their final forms look like.
Yeah.
I hated the end form of Fennekin. I really did.
You know what? I never evolved.
Yeah. You never went past the second stage? The second stage
went
is
straight-
Magical Girl. That's
yeah,
so great.
I went straight to 100 and I was like, yep, I'm screwed. I didn't get all of them.
Yeah.
I have to go trading for an actual.
I can trade you one.
Yeah, but no, I wanted to keep. I mean, it was adorable.
It's really cute.
I
That's
just
why
loved it.
that version of it is in Pokken Tournament.
Oh.
Delphox isn't, but its pre-evolution is. Yeah.
Yeah. See, no, I mean, like, I kept it because I was like, we pretty much for the longest time I was like, just mashing the B button, saying, no, don't change, you're adorable. So I
got to
stuck with that.
100.
I know, I stuck with that, and then I was like, oh, we've grown up so much, but you were like this. It's like you were a baby, then you grew up into a kid, and then now you're my kid. It's like,
you don't want to.
I don't want you,
You don't
to grow
want it to be
up.
an adult.
I don't want it to change.
You don't want it to go off to college.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
But
But
I kept it, so.
the whole thing with Fennekin, I mean, Delphox just didn't match to me. I know that they
Like a wizard.
yeah, well those 3 they were trying to go with like a thief rogue type thing,
Yeah.
a paladin type thing, and a mage type thing.
Kind of cool, but
That was the theme between them all. So
I think it was like the leg skirt hair that
Yeah,
kind of threw me
that's
off.
it.
I was like,
that's what I didn't like. If it had like a cape or something, even
Oh,
a magic hat.
cool.
A magic hat, like a
Yeah.
witch's hat. I saw some images of the evolutions that people made up, and one of them had a witch's hat, and it was so cute. It was the best thing ever, and I really wished
A cape would have been awesome.
Yeah, a cape.
Like its collar turns into like a
Yeah.
cape, like a fluffy collar, and then whoosh.
Yeah.
Man.
And just give it a real like stick wand
Yeah.
with like fire coming out of the tip or something.
The stick that was what's the second evolution of it?
Oh, I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, me neither. I know I have it.
Yeah.
I named mine.
I can't
Finn.
remember any of the Pokemon anymore. I can only
Neither.
remember first and second generation, really. Well, and some of third. A lot of third.
Well, I remember like my little character. He puts it into like his tail, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just give the third evolution a wand, give it a cape, and give it a witch's hat sort of thing. Yeah. But no.
But no.
We got Delphox. And, I mean, usually if I see the third evolution and I hate it, I won't do it. But, like,
Yeah,
I didn't...
ugh.
I really disliked Chespin's third form because it was just, like, this bulky,
Oh,
gross-looking thing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the weirdest thing I saw, and I was like, why would I want that?
And then I hated Froakies final evolution, Greninja, because it has a tongue scarf.
I actually didn't mind it.
I
thought it was kind of
hated
cool
it.
looking.
Like, at first, I completely hated it. Now I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I only like its shiny form, though.
Yeah.
I only like shiny Greninja, but its tongue scarf bothers me so much.
A little awkward, yeah.
It's like a lick-a-tongue, but it's not. It's like if a lick-a-tongue decided to go into fashion.
Decided to go into fashion.
Oh, and it was blue.
Oh.
Is a shiny Lickitungs blue? Let's find out. I'm gonna Google it right now.
Just shiny.
But yeah, I mean, you know, I just don't. I don't like the Tonga scarf. It's weird.
Awkward. I think it's cute. I don't mind it.
It's weird. I don't know, man. But so the other thing about this new generation. Oh no, it's yellow.
Oh no, it's yellow.
That's weird. Its shiny form is yellow. So the other thing about this new generation that they revealed to us was some of the actual shots of the game. One of the things that they showed was what I think was like either it is the professor or it's the professor's assistant.
Yeah.
He's the one in the actual lab coat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have lab coats, huh?
Yeah, all the professors have lab
And
coats.
the one we saw that was, like, giving out
The one that gave out the Pokemon was in, like, a Hawaiian shirt that's yellow. And it had his belly showing. And he had, like, a cool mustache and all. He's neat. I like him.
Yeah, he looks cool.
But if he's the professor and the other guy is the professor's assistant, I have no idea. The other guy could be the professor, and the big guy could be the one that's retired or something. Or maybe his dad or something like that. But either way, we saw the professor, or possibly professor, the guy in the lab coat, and we saw him on a screen talking to the character. I don't know if that was in the Japanese trailer or the American trailer.
It might have been the American.
It might have been. But we saw him on a screen talking to the trainer. It looked like it was kind of like a laptop screen or something, on like a Skype thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that weird thing.
And then we saw the character go to the new region and talk to that professor, and he said, "Welcome to the Alola region, cousin."
Alola.
I think it said something about paradise or something like that. But the weird thing is they showed someone who seems like it's the mother person.
Uh-huh.
But I don't think it's going to be. Because, like, either you...
It might be an aunt.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Either you were adopted, or your skin tone won't match your mother.
Does your skin tone match your mother in the other games?
Well, in X and Y, I don't think you can go too dark.
You can go, like, a dark. It's, like, super light like me, then, like, kind of like
a slightly less light.
Like,
but I think the other one isn't that dark.
Oh, well, I don't know.
But I still don't, I don't know, maybe you don't match your mother in that. I haven't tried that. If so, though, I mean...
Might match, I don't know.
If that is your mom, maybe you don't match your mom's skin tone.
Maybe you look like
maybe
your dad.
You just sort of... Maybe you do just sort of look like your dad. I mean, your dad is always elsewhere.
For some reason, your dad's never
Daddy, come
around.
home to me.
Daddy.
Or you were adopted or something like that. But the thing that I was thinking, yeah, it didn't really look like the trainer is the thing that I was thinking about.
Or like hair-wise,
skin tone-wise. I don't think eye color either. But you could change that with contacts.
Usually the hair color is always matching like the kid, which is kind of funny to what I think, but I guess that's, you know, a thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Matching the hair color towards
either they're just not really worrying about it because customization reasons, or I'm thinking more of that's a different family member. I don't think that's your mom.
That'd be kind of cool.
I think you're actually on vacation to this place. And so you're staying with family members.
For like maybe a few months.
But you're not actually with your mom or anything like that. You're just staying with other family members. Or even, like,
it's gotten to the point where Pokemon's like, yeah, your parents don't want you, so they're sending you away.
You don't have your mom or your dad, actually.
It's like, yeah, you're 10, they're just gonna send you away.
Yeah. But, yeah, I'm thinking that you're actually on vacation.
That'd be kind of cool.
And you're just visiting the Alola region. And there's something that I am really personally hoping is going to happen in this game. Basically, there's in X and Y, they left a lot of things unfinished.
Like?
Well, like the power plant, there's a whole bunch of doors that you can't go into.
That's right.
There's also a
Oh.
cave that has nothing in it. It's just an empty cave.
Yeah, it's like called the Pit of Darkness, or it's
I
like
know
eternal
it's-
thing. It's
yeah.
like, it's like, why is it? I go in there and I find
It's
like
something
a
real creepy, and
I-
there's no music in there. It's
yeah.
empty.
I found like a Pokeball, and it's like, oh, here you go. And then I was like, is this it? I thought I was going to go through a journey.
There's also a building in the main city of Lumios where you can go in, and there's some ghost girl that comes out of the elevator and goes, "No, you're not the one."
Yeah, that's creepy.
And there's also a sign that you can find in Lumios that says, "I'll be waiting in the
Yeah.
some promised
Nice
place," or something like
spot.
that. Yeah.
You know what I just
I'll
want?
go for help or something like that. But
It's dark.
and then one other thing,
Yeah.
there's a unused train station in the Kalos region.
Really?
Yeah. It's on the right side of the map. It's basically the farthest city over in the right side of the map. It's the one with the waterfall.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's an unused train station there, and
Is it haunted?
No.
No?
But it is at the very edge of the region, and
It looks like it goes into another region, maybe.
yes.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the map, I have one on my wall. If you look at the map, there is kind of more land going off that direction.
Yeah, there's like a thing going that way, and it doesn't even.
And there's cloudy areas, and there's a cave that I think is unused and stuff like that, you know? And there's like rivers all throughout it, but I think there might be more disconnected land off to that side somewhere. Maybe that's an island or something, and you can visit Kalos again in the new region, is what I'm thinking.
Has anyone ever like put up an actual huge map of like where
The
all
Pokemon worlds? They've
Yeah.
tried.
It just doesn't make sense. I mean, look how much water there is. There have to be
Yeah.
all islands, and the Hawaii one might not be exactly like Hawaii. It might be a Japan's Hawaii.
Yeah, it's interesting. But I'm thinking that possibly you could go back to the Kalos region in this new game. Like, you start off in this place called the Alola region in one of the islands, and it's kind of like Hawaii, and you're going through different islands. But after you finish the Alola region off, you go back home to Kalos.
It looks small enough to have another plot.
It does,
That's
but
probably what, like, just like the second generation where it's like, oh, you start off in the one area and then go back to
Right.
the other place and you fight Red.
But I'm thinking after you finish the Alola region, you go back home to Kalos. Like, that was all of these your home, and you've just been visiting the Alola
Yeah.
region.
I mean,
So you go back to your mom,
Yeah.
who is in Kalos, or something like
I
that.
mean, we kind of saw a map of the area and it looked small, and I was thinking it looks a little too small to
Yeah.
run around.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be more of the Alola region anyway, but
Undergrounds, maybe, yeah.
yeah, I'm sure there's going to be more of it.
Well, they're not chibi style anymore.
They are not. They are
Oh.
actually the style of, as far as I can tell, they're the style of, in X and Y, you could change your clothes, of course. If you went into a dressing room, your sprite would change.
Yeah.
It would look different. And I think that the sprite for the new game looks like that sprite, just taken out of the whole changing room thing and put
Yeah.
into the actual game.
Yeah.
You look like a human. You don't look chibi anymore. This is it. This is the epitome. So,
You know what I want?
what?
I want another hot professor, just like, what's his name?
I don't know. The professor in the Alola region is kind of hot. He just has a really silly hat.
I actually have.
He has like his chest showing and everything.
Which one are we talking about?
The-
Not the big guy.
And the
that
new,
threw the...
yeah, the little guy in the hat and the glasses.
You know what? I didn't see that guy because I was like looking at the other guy. I was like, this dude looks cool. He's like throwing out Pokeball. He
Yeah.
looks like he looks like
I'll
he used
show
to be
you a
surfer.
picture later,
Okay,
but
alright,
he could be the next hot professor.
Does he look as young as the other professor?
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks as young as
Because I
Sycamore.
remember there was like a story about like who's the oldest professor in the series, and like Oak wasn't the oldest.
Oak
Like,
isn't the oldest.
One of them is just incredibly old. One of them's like probably 40.
I think it's Rowan. I think Rowan would be the oldest. I
Old
think
man.
that's Diamond, Pearl, Platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's his name's the youngest?
Sycamore right now.
Sycamore is
Yeah.
the youngest. Yeah.
I think second youngest is probably Juniper,
Yeah.
the girl.
She's
yeah.
gotta be like 40 though.
Yeah, well, I mean, second youngest doesn't have to be,
Why are the
Like
professors
20.
all old?
I don't know. But maybe this guy is like a trainee or something. But anyway, though, I'm thinking that this next game might be 2 regions, because I'm thinking
That'd
that
be
they're
cool.
long overdue for doing that.
Yeah.
Um,
Going back to one of the areas.
I also have some extra, not evidence, but my cat is meowing. Ignore that.
Meow. Meow.
I have some extra. Stop.
Oh, but she's talking.
Shh.
He's talking.
Stop. I have some extra, not evidence, but like theories. So, in X and Y, there's a sundial.
Oh yeah, that thing.
There's a sundial.
I don't know what it does.
At some specific point in the day, I think it's 8 p.m.
8.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Sycamore was talking to me, and I was like, okay.
You go
Walks
around,
away, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing again?
You go around the Pokemon worlds, and you can find Megastones, and I think that connects to the sundial.
Oh, is that what you're supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't listening. I was reading it.
It's
and I was
8
like,
to 9 p.m. every day. You go around the region, and in different places, you'll find little sparkling spots on the ground, and those will be Megastones for different Pokemon. That's in different caves. There's one inside of that empty cave that has nothing inside of it. There's one that's on a mountain or something. Yeah, you can find the spots online.
I still haven't gotten all the Pokemon. I gotta catch them all.
I have all of them.
Yeah, well, you are crazy.
I have a living Pokédex, so I have literally all of them, including their pre-evolutions. Plus more, because I've been breeding other ones. So the ones that I use aren't actually the ones from the living Pokédex, they're just extra.
She's gone crazy.
Basically.
I mean, there's no way I would have been able to do that.
I did it in several years. I mean, I just finished this year.
I know, but that's just too much.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with you.
Still, though.
She's a hoarder for Pokemon.
There is a sundial in the Kalos region.
Yeah.
And there's talk about a moondial somewhere else in the world that isn't in the Kalos region.
That makes sense. Oh, and you would probably go back.
And you would go to the sundial in the Kalos region.
And this is what it... Oh.
And there's the moondial in the Alola region.
So is it like in... So you're thinking it's in the same universe? Because you know how there was, like, different universes?
I am thinking it's in the same universe, yeah.
Like, one of them you mentioned was like, oh, wow, that is, like, a different universe. And Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
They make a reference or something like
They
that?
make a reference to there being other universes. We talked about this the last time that I talked about Pokemon. But they make a reference to there being other universes connected by these things called link cables.
Because, you know.
Because references. And they talk about if they sent a meteor into another dimension, what if there was another dimension that didn't have Mega Evolution, that couldn't deal with it?
Yeah.
And that was the old the old Ruby and Sapphire.
And we know what they're talking about. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, so it might... I'm guessing the Mega Evolution might play a part of it in the Sundial.
I definitely think the Mega Evolution will play a part in it.
You think the Moondial is at that region?
I do think so. I think the Moondial is in the Alola region, and the Sundial is in the Kalos region. I think they're kind of on opposite ends, because I think, the Sundial is on the left side of Kalos.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking that the Moondial will be on the right side of the Alola region, and the Alola region will be to the right of Kalos.
If you think about it, like, even in, like, not mythology, but, like, our world, sun is usually facing north, and moon's usually south. You know, some weird form of
I know what you mean.
Spacing. Or no, not south, I'm sorry, like, where it rises.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there could be something playing a part of that.
Yeah. But, yeah, so I'm thinking that it's going to be a double region game. And the other thing that I was thinking about was there were a lot of references for the first generation in X and Y.
Yeah.
Like, there was the Snorlax that was sleeping in the road. You get Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur.
Oh, he has them, huh?
Yeah, you get those as starters. You catch Mewtwo, you catch one of the legendary birds. So I'm thinking that they're also going to be doing Generation 2 references in this next game.
That makes sense.
We're going to get the Generation 2 starters. We might be able to catch Lugia and Ho-Oh, which are always Sun and Moon related.
That is true.
And we will do things like have a double region going on, which will also deal with things that have been left behind, like the fact that Zygarde has extra forms that have not been seen in any games before.
Right? Which is weird.
Anyway, that's enough Pokemon talk and theorizing and talking about the starters.
Conspiracy theories!
Mostly conspiracy theories. So, now our kind of random extra things. Single serving sites.
This was just me doing it today.
Yeah, this was just us playing around with things earlier today. But there are a lot of different single serving sites that exist in the world today. And they're always entertaining.
They're just like, I think I showed her, I was like, I like tweeted something, I was like, I'm not too sure, and it had a link towards, and the link's called, is my computer running? And then you click on it, and it's just like one text saying yes.
Yeah, it's just, ismycomputerrunning.com or something like that.
Yeah.
And it says yes. That's all that the page says. White page with just some Times New Roman text saying yes.
Yeah. I mean, that's great. What else? Yeah, what else is good?
There's also something red, sometimes blue.com. The page is sometimes red and sometimes blue.
There's one about a dime. I think it's just dime.com. It flips a dime. When you refresh it, it's like either on heads or tails.
Is it HalloweenYet.com? Checks if
no.
it's Halloween yet. Right now it says no. How many people are in space right now.com or something like that? It's 6. 6 people are in space right now.
That's pretty cool.
What was that website that you were using to find these silly sites?
Oh, well, if my computer would stop updating.
Yeah, her computer is changing to Windows 10 right now. You might have heard us
Ask
complaining.
for it to change. It's fine how it was.
If you were listening to our update video, you might have heard us complaining about things, but her PC decided to update out of nowhere, and it just started a timer just ticking down.
To explode.
15-minute timer to tick down to Windows 10 update, and she just closed it. She didn't stop it.
God damn. Whatever. Screw it. No, it's, I believe it's called Take Me to a Random Website. Type that in, yeah.
You just gotta Google it.
Google. Random website, yeah. It's just, it's cute. You just click uselessweb.com.
Uselessweb.com.
Yeah, you, when you first do it, it says, take me to a useless website, and you push please.
Yeah, and if you press please, it'll take you to a useless website. So we just got to one that's called, that'sthefinger.com. And, it's giving me the finger.
And then if you go back to the useless web, take me to another useless website.
Oh,
please.
Yeah. It does say another.
Eel slap.
I love that one. You can slap someone with an eel. So yeah, single serving sites are just like the best thing on the internet. I mean, I could spend so many hours just...
I did. There was one, oh god, there's one that was just a door, and you open the door, and there's another door, and you just keep opening the door.
There's another one.
I have a problem.
There's another one where you just, I think it's colorflip.com or something like that. You're on a page with a single color, and then in one of the corners, it looks like a page is turning, and you drag the page across, and it changes color.
Some of these are pretty funny. I mean, like they put time into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them, yeah.
There was, like, one about a Duchamp. It was just, one of his, ready-mades. And, I didn't know that you can click on it, and then it's a wheel. It's one of, like, a bicycle wheel put on, like, a stool.
Yeah.
And you click on it, and you actually move your mouse, so it, like, rotates, and it's pretty cool.
Nice.
I like Duchamp. One of my favorite artists.
Yeah, just, theuselessweb.com. If you want to waste a lot of time...
Yeah.
You should go there.
There is one the first one I actually did, epilepsy warning. It was weird. It was like this weird, like, inflatable tube man guy, and if you keep moving your, like, mouse around, it'll start going crazy, and just tons of flashing light. So, that might be a little, like, don't do that one.
Can'tNotTweetThis.com takes you to a website that says can't not tweet this repeatedly in the background. While you move your mouse around, there's a tweet button, and you can't move off of the tweet button. Because you literally can't not tweet this. And if you click the button, it does in fact take you to Twitter. And in fact, I'm going to tweet this.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, also we have a Twitter.
Yeah, we do have a Twitter.
Did we mention that? I don't know. Oh well.
We did mention that, I think, last time that we were talking about this.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and make this a proper tweet.
Haha, sure. Anyway, yeah, my brother was like, yeah, have you ever gone to the useless web? I was like, what's that? I need to know that. What is it? And, so much time wasted opening doors, looking at colors, flipping a dime, getting flipped off. There's some creepy ones too, where it's like a old lady. It's called "I Love You Like a Fat Lady Loves Apples." It's just weird. It's just weird, man. Don't go to that one. Unless you want to. Don't go to that one. It's creepy. Anyway. Yeah, those are weird. It's just fun. Those are fun things to do for no reason. What was one that you, Oh, it was a Google one.
A Google one, yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite single-serving site, in fact, is letmegooglethisforyou.com. It's, just type in, LMGTFY.
Let me Google this for yeah.
Yeah, .com. And that takes you to a page that is a Google search bar, and you type something in, and you click the either I'm feeling lucky or Google search button,
Yeah.
and it gives you a link. And then you send that link to someone who asked you a stupid question. And it, when they open the link, it will, in fact,
Google it for them.
take them to the Let Me Google This For You page. It will type in the question for them, and then it'll press the Google button for them. And then it'll actually take them to the Google search results for that
And then, like,
question.
on the bottom, it's like, first thing you do, go to Google. Second thing you do, type in your question. Third thing to do, push the search button. And then last thing's like,
Was that so hard?
now, was that so hard?
Yeah. So it's an ironic thing for people who are asking you stupid questions that you don't really want to answer.
You have showed me this, and now it's just gonna go downhill for you, because everything I send you is like, hey, let me do
If I ask you a question, you're just gonna Google it, even if it's like a personal question. Like, what time are you coming? You're just gonna send me a Let Me Google This For You link.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, it's a good site. It's a good site.
Yeah, I mean, some of these are just like...
So, if you guys want to look at some fun single-serving sites...
If you make it to the end of the internet, tell me. There is an end.
There is the end to the internet.
There's an end to internet. Just,
Good luck.
Good luck finding that.
Send us a comment or a tweet.
Yeah, but you have to use the useless website.
Yeah, you
Just
have to.
Looking it up on Google, no way.
No. You can't just get to the end of the internet on your own, but...
It's great.
Yeah. But yeah, so go to theuselessweb.com and spend some time surfing the real internet.
Surfing the lost parts of the internet. The parts you really don't want to do.
The parts you might have never known about. Alright, so, next you wanted to talk about gift giving. This isn't really as much of a nerdy thing.
No,
but
it was just because...
it's like a life thing.
It was because Mother's Day passed. And
Mother's Day did pass, we missed that.
I got my mom some Star Wars plates from Target.
From Target, of course.
Well, I saw them on...
What, you didn't get her a Chewbacca mask from Kohl's?
I should have, yeah.
Apparently, that's the new thing right now.
Well, no. Well, she likes Chewbacca, so I was looking for
You should go get
something.
one of those.
I didn't know they were, like, out. Oh my god, that would have been great.
You have to go get one now.
No, I gotta get one now.
Just be like, hey mom, I actually got you a second gift for Mother's Day that I only just got now. Here you go.
Well, I mean, like, here's the thing. I know what to get my parents. I know what to get my brothers.
Right.
I know what to get you. In fact, I got you a backpack one
You
day.
give me a lot of shit.
Yeah, I know, but you use them. I mean...
Yeah, no, I mean, I do. But,
It's
like, you
useful.
always know exactly what I want. It's like...
Lots of cow mugs.
You stalk me?
No.
Are
Maybe.
you sure?
But, I mean, like, there's a point where it's like, I wouldn't ever give you, like, just jewelry. I mean... What in the world would you need jewelry for?
I mean, I wear jewelry. I wear, like, a single necklace that is a piece of amber.
Yeah, that's it. I know to get you amber stuff, that's the thing.
I like amber jewelry.
But you don't usually wear, like, rings or stuff.
Oh, no.
There's just
I don't
no
like
reason for
rings.
you. Yeah, the only, like, necklace I ever wear I must have got this necklace,
I'll wear rings and very occasionally bracelets.
yeah, I must have got this necklace, the one I'm wearing, in, like, 2012.
Yeah.
Or 2011. And I've been wearing it ever since then.
I think at the beginning of last year, end of 2014,
Yeah.
I went shopping for a lot of things, and I got a lot of accessories then, but it was, again,
It's just,
necklaces or bracelets.
Yeah.
So.
But it's like, I was thinking, it's like, you know, when you go take someone, your significant other, or just anyone, like, you're going out on a date, and you're like, I'm gonna splurge on them. You buy them earrings. It's like, nice. Oh, nice gift. The diamond earrings. Like, this is really gonna get me.
Swanky earrings.
This is gonna get me, you know. So,
it's gonna get you a little something, something.
something. So you give them to her, or him, or, hey.
Hey,
anyone.
maybe your boyfriend really likes diamond earrings.
So, some guys
or
look
diamonds
good.
at least.
Some guys look good with the earring thing.
Yeah.
Look great with them.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, they open up the gift, and right as they're opening it, you realize their ears are not pierced. And you're like, oh, fuck.
And it's happened to me before, too. People have gotten me, like, during Christmas time or stuff.
Yeah.
People that I don't see too often. And then mostly when I was younger.
Yeah.
When I was younger, people have given me, like, honestly, like, they were definitely thinking about my interests.
Yeah.
Like, I got cow earrings before.
Oh, that's great.
And I got cat earrings before. But I don't have pierced ears.
Yeah.
And I never want them. So...
There's a problem. Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
imagine, like, you're giving, like, if I gave Amber earrings, like, that's a horrible, not a horrible gift, that's just a bad gift.
Yeah.
You don't know, like, I know Amber, but that's just saying I don't know you that well. Have I ever looked at you before?
If you give me ear cuffs, though, I'll be
Ear
happy.
cuff, yeah. I like ear cuffs, man.
Do
Those
you
are cool.
remember, like, in middle school or something, I had an ear cuff phase?
Oh, you had, like, that one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wore it all the time.
Weird.
We were selling them at our store, so
Oh, and you
I was
got
really into ear cuffs for a little while, because I found out they existed, and I was like, oh my god, this doesn't hurt, and it's not a piercing,
It's
but
true, they
it's
don't.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so but it's like I know what I'm going to get my mom for her birthday. That's coming up. She has a chain, and, like, the chain I have, you can't see it, but I'm wearing, like, you see how they're, like, in, like, chain-like? They, like,
Yeah.
hook?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, she has the one right now, and it has to be gold, because she has, like, this, like, it's an alicorn from, like, the 70s, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But her gold chain always breaks, and she needs a new one, but the one she has right now, it's one of those smooth ones.
Yeah.
Where, you know those ones that they just pinch?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they pinch, and she hates it, and she always wears it, so she
So you're
sleeps
gonna
with
get
it.
her a new chain.
Go and get her a new chain.
Yeah.
It has to be gold. I know what she wants, and I know she wants gold. My mom knows what I like. I hate gold. I absolutely can't wear gold. My skin does not look great with it. I'm the whitest girl ever, and you put gold on me, it looks terrible. See, imagine
I look bad in yellow.
I just can't. It's just gold just doesn't look. Silver looks great on me, but it's just meh.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, imagine imagine if I have, like, someone that's going to marry me and they give me, like, a gold ring. It's like, that's beautiful, but
I would say no.
I would be like, I can't. I really can't wear this gold. It just doesn't look good.
Oh man,
it would look terrible. I'm sorry, it would.
I never thought about it, but, like, if you were getting married to someone and you just got them, like, the wrong ring, like, what they really don't like, like, you got them a diamond ring or something like that, but they hate diamonds, or you got them a gold ring with emeralds on it, but they like silver rings with aquamarine, or something like that.
You like, think about this. This could be a terrible problem for someone.
It could be bad.
I mean, it's not I'm being spoiled. Maybe a little bit, but here's the thing. If you wanted to get me something like that, you should know what I like.
Yeah.
I don't wear gold. I can't wear gold. My skin looks terrible. I mean, it really does. And it's like,
yeah, I think you kind of have to, like, hint things at people.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you have to hint things in people, and then they have to kind of try to find out your interests if they're trying to get something that's specific like that for you. They can't just be like, alright, I'm gonna get these earrings.
Yeah, she gonna love them.
They're gonna be great. Like, all bitches love earrings.
The bitches like them earrings.
Bitches like them whales. You can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna get this girl earrings because girls like earrings, right? Or, like, lipstick or something. If someone got me lipstick,
you gotta know what you like.
Why
you
would...
look great with pink, like, not like pink, but like a light pink.
But I would never want someone to give me something like lipstick, like
you gotta
any kind of eyeshadow or something.
At least, if you are, at least know what they like.
Yeah.
Because imagine, like, you getting, like, a yellow lipstick.
See, I wouldn't want someone to give me, like, lipstick or diamond earrings,
right.
or, like, I mean, obviously not earrings at all,
yeah,
but
you can't wear them.
Eyeshadow, perfume, stuff like that. I would never want that. What I would want is, like, a new Pikachu plushie.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a cow statue.
Yeah, I give you tons of cow statues all the time.
She gave me a cow mug.
In fact, I saw another one, and I was like, oh, Amber would love this because it was a gravy thing, and it comes out of its nose. I was thinking so much.
Anything having to do with sharks nowadays.
Yeah.
Some sort of, like, Pokemon game or, you know...
Any video game?
Bethesda game. I mean, not any video game. I wouldn't be happy if someone gave me a shooter.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, I mean, I like...
Or a horror game. Like, if I tried to give you, oh god, what wouldn't you like in games? I'm just gonna look at my Steam library. Let's find out. Let's see. What if I tried to give you putt-putt?
And no, here's the thing. We're not talking about golfing. We're talking about that putt-putt.
Putt-putt saves the zoo.
Yeah.
What if I gifted you putt-putt saves the zoo on Steam?
Can't you, like, either return it or, like, get money for it? I'm pretty sure you could.
Yeah, you don't have to take gifts.
I'm so sorry. I would, like, get rid of it.
Or,
I just want to play it.
What if I would give you, like... What if I gave you Cities Skylines?
I might like it, and then I might not.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I know, like, another game that I wanted to get my brother for his birthday, he already got it, though. It's called Homeworld. I absolutely hate that game. That game, I hate it. Because when we were little, we had it. And I loved playing Morrowind because we had it. My brother had it.
Right.
And my older brother had it. And he also had Homeworld. And we only got an hour on the computer. And this computer was the slowest, like, 98 computer ever. And only an hour on it. I can't play Morrowind like that. I can't do that. And
You can't only play an hour on a game.
Know.
That's impossible.
So when it was his turn, I would just be waiting there, like, just waiting, seeing if he wants to, like, quit earlier, you know. I'd be like, are you done yet? And he's like, no. And he's playing this stupid strategy game, and I just absolutely want to tear my hair out of it. I hated it. So
I think basically the point here is just that we were thinking about you gotta know people if you're gonna give someone a gift, and this is just, you know, this is basically what our Mother's Day thing is, just way past the point, you know. We were thinking about it, and we had things to say on it, we just hadn't had a video up around Mother's Day, so this is our thing. Basically, if you want to give a gift to someone, just make sure you know them. Make sure you're not just handing them, or, you know what, give them cash.
Yeah.
I know that people get upset about getting cash. It's like, why? Because you can get whatever you want with it now.
My uncle, he always gives us $20 to, like, Target, and I absolutely don't care for Target. I mean, sure, I'll go to Target and probably buy something, but I don't need that gift card for that. So I give it to my mom, and I'm like, here, give me $20. She gives me $20, she uses it.
Right.
I go buy something else with it.
But I mean, like, just give people money if you don't actually know.
If you don't really know them, give them a little bit of money. Oh, it's like buying alcohol for, like, a friend. Like, yeah. Do you know what your friend likes for alcohol?
Because you need to know.
I know exactly what my mom wants for alcohol. It's Captain Morgan.
Yeah, my parents like beers from breweries.
Yeah.
They don't like the things like Corona and stuff like that.
My mom does not love beer. My dad jokes about, like, I've only seen her once drink one beer. That was the first time he met her. He gave her a beer, and she only took it because everyone else was drinking beer. She took one sip of it, put it down. And he's like, never seen her pick up another beer ever again.
I've done that before, except I finished the beer because I didn't want to feel bad for
you did
someone.
I couldn't finish beer.
Because I visited a friend in LA. He was coming to visit from another country, and he bought me beer, but I don't really like beer.
You don't like beer? No, I don't like beer.
If you listen to this, by the way, I'm sorry, but I don't really like beer. I drank it anyway, but I don't really like beer.
Now you know what happened. No, I mean, like, when we were out for my 21st birthday, one of my friends, she drinks beer. She drinks Heineken. I That thing smells terrible. It smells worse than Bud Light. I'm
does.
so sorry, my friend. I love you, but my God, how can you drink? I tried just like a little drop. She was like, here, just try it. And I took one drop and I put it down. I just couldn't take it. It's just terrible.
At least you like mojitos.
Yeah, I mean, but see, if, like, any
I
of my
think every
friends
drink
give
that
me
I've-
beer, it's like, oh, you
I
don't
think
know me.
almost every drink that I've handed you so far you've liked.
Yeah. They're sweet.
Yeah,
And
well,
you know
sweet
that.
or tangy or creamy or stuff like that.
Because we have the same interests of,
Yeah.
like, I guess beer and stuff, or, like,
Drinks.
not beer, drinks. Yeah, but I mean, like,
kind of food, too.
yeah.
I think we like the same food, pretty much. You
Yeah.
just like chocolate more than I do.
Well, I love chocolate.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't? I mean, no,
Me.
actually, you and one of my other friends, she's allergic to chocolate.
Huh.
So every time I pick up chocolate, I'm like, oh, crap, I can't give her chocolate. I did that one time. I picked up chocolate, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. She can't eat chocolate.
Yeah, so that's another thing.
Yeah,
if you give someone like something with they have an
Food.
allergy for or something
Yeah.
like that. Or like I every once in a while I'll try and ask one of my friends if he wants to go out to sushi. Corey,
Yeah.
he's allergic to fish or
Yeah.
can't he's not allergic, I don't think, but he
It irritates
he
him, probably.
hates fish.
Yeah.
It disgusts him.
Yeah.
The taste of it just completely disgusts
You gotta
him.
know, you know, I mean, I know my friends.
I'll
Not,
be
sometimes
like-
I know them. Sometimes I'm like, oh, crap, I forgot.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're dating someone and then you realize you kind of don't know their interests, or not just their interests, little things, like the color of a ring or whatever they wear. Like, I don't
if they
like
wear like
I love
jewelry
silver.
or something like that, if
you
they
gotta
like
know that, yeah.
dressing up, if they like playing video games, what
Yeah.
they do with their spare time, what their interests are, you know, you kind of gotta know people. You know?
What kind of plant do they like? I absolutely hate cactuses.
Really?
They freak the shit out of me.
Huh.
I don't like them. Like, I don't want to touch them. I hate them. My mom has a couple around. I told her, take that shit outside. I don't want that.
Huh.
I hate cactuses. Imagine someone giving you a little baby cactus. It's like, ugh. I can't take those. Those, like, round cactuses with tons of needles on
I
it.
like those.
I hate those. If we move in together, we're not having any anywhere, okay?
Damn.
You just know.
All right, but yeah, that's about it. Gift giving. If you want to give someone a gift, just make sure that you know them or give them cash, because at least with cash they can go and buy their own thing. I mean, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's about it for this week. But I would like to say, just in case you people hadn't watched our rambly as fuck
Woo.
update video, we are going to be trying to do something new. Starting soon. I am not going to be posting videos on my own on this channel. We're only going to be doing videos on this channel that are together. So
Yeah.
this is going to be just our combined channel. Maybe we'll have other friends or something join us on here eventually.
We'll make them into Vixens.
Yeah, I mean, maybe this could be like a group channel eventually, you know. Maybe we could be the VoxelVixens, and we could just have a whole bunch of us. Just a whole bunch of beautiful little vixens. But maybe we could call our fans Vixens.
Oh, well.
Anyway, but yes, we are going to be doing something new. We are not going to be posting videos on this channel that are alone. We are only going to be doing things together, and I'm going to be starting to do things more quickly than she is, but I'm going to be starting to post videos on my other channel, which I made a long time ago. I used a little bit, but not too much. But I'm going to be doing things like restarting my Stardew Valley Let's Play, I might restart my City Skylines Let's Play, and doing other games. Like, I know I want to do Shopkeep. That's one game that I've been wanting to do for a while.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe some Fallout things or something at one point.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and she also is going to be making her own channel and doing things. Basically, we're just going to be separating things that we wouldn't play with each other.
Yeah.
So she's going to be doing
games that we would actually hunker down and do. I mean, this is just us playing around.
This is us playing around, having fun. For long-term Let's Plays, we're probably going to be doing things on our own channels.
Yeah.
Or things like we wouldn't play, like, just on our own, we wouldn't play them anyway. Like, I don't think she would play Stardew Valley. At least not without me. Maybe,
If there's like a multiplayer, which
There will be eventually.
There probably, most likely, because like I
Stardew
played
Valley
Terraria with her.
multiplayer, once that comes out, that will be on this channel. Because I'm going to make her play it with me.
Hey.
But
Great.
things like, she plays horror games, I don't play horror games, so
Yeah.
that's going to be on her channel, and then...
You'll never be able to watch them, huh?
I'll watch them, I watched horror games, I just sort of like, I'll pause them every once in a while, or like put my hand in front of my face and just listen.
Great.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. I like the plot lines, I just don't like the jump scares and stuff.
Yeah, no.
But, yeah, so, that is our plan currently, and, that is going to happen probably immediately after this, at least as far as posting my own videos on this channel.
This will happen for her.
Yeah.
To me, I have to set up. I don't have a setup at home, so
Yeah.
that's
She
gonna
still
take me a
needs to
while.
get her setup done, but I am going to start posting videos on my own channel, Ambraria, which I will link in the description.
We'll put it on Twitter too.
We'll put it on
I
Twitter
mean,
too.
we have no one on Twitter, but hey, follow us on Twitter. We might post random crap.
I will be posting videos on that channel. So, if you were here just to follow me or something like that, to watch my Stardew Valley Let's Plays, you might want to go over there. And if you were actually here to hear both of us and have us doing silly things together and probably playing a lot more dating sims from now on, then stay here.
Yeah.
And if you like VoxelVixens, of course.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's my voice, I know. It's me. It's me. It's not her, it's me.
It's not. I mean, one of my friends watched our little Inferno Let's Play recently, and he said we were both adorable. So,
cute.
There we go.
Yay.
There are people that like both of us. I think it's just that I was playing a popular game at a popular time.
It's a good game, though.
Yeah, Stardew Valley's good.
Anyway, well,
So,
we'll figure it out.
yeah, that is about it for this week. If you liked the show, subscribe for a new episode each week, as long as we can actually get it done, get ourselves together to record it. And make sure you leave a like. And remember, if you have any topics that you would like us to talk about, just leave a comment down below. And if you want to follow our Twitter...
Yeah, hey, that's new.
Yeah.
I'll post stuff. Don't worry.
VoxelVixens on Twitter. That is actually hooked up to our YouTube account to tell you when our new videos come out. So, if your subscription box is fucked up, as YouTube generally is, you might want to follow us on Twitter on, VoxelVixens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.